So what does it mean to be kind in your contracts? It's not like you can leave a tiny little present in each contract in the hope that that kind of gives someone a fuzzy, warm feeling. No, I'm talking about how you write your contracts. And number one, you should provide a fair reward for the value you're receiving. So for goods, work, services, materials, whatever it is, make sure the other side is getting a good deal. Because if you muck them about on price, it'll come back to you. The second thing is making sure that you don't just dump a whole load of risks on them. Say, oh, I don't know how to solve this. Brexit, don't know how to solve it. Oh, COVID, don't know how to solve it. Oh, process, don't know how to solve it. Don't just give it to the other side. Talk it through. This is a collaborative relationship. It should be built on trust. Being kind means taking into account the other person's position. It means empathy. It means balance. It means fairness. So don't dump risks. Make sure they get a fair reward. Then look at your processes. Really, do they work for them as well as you? Or is it just that I'm the big boss around here and you're going to do what I say? No, that's not how we act as kind in our contracts. Make sure they're readable, accessible, in a language that anyone can understand. But also, make sure that you're not asking them to bet their business on your project. Allow them to limit their liability, to de-scope where they haven't got the expertise or competence. Allow them to take control of how they run that business. And if they want to bring in someone else, an associate, a subcontractor who's competent and can do the job, let them. As long as you know about it, that's fine. Don't try and control them. Don't micromanage them. Trust them. Kindness in your contracts means a fair reward, no risk dumping, recognizing that processes need to be mutually acceptable, making sure they're not betting their business on your project because you won't let them limit their liability, but also making sure that where they are terms, there's a mutuality to them, so that if you have a right to terminate the contract, they do too. If you have a right to recover your lost profits, they do too. Don't tip the balance so much in your favor. That's not kind. So yeah, kindness is about empathy, about fairness, about equity, about inclusion. It's about all the things that we want other people to do to us, put into a contract. So think about it. How kind are your contracts to your clients and your suppliers? Or are they just a great big contractual stick to beat them with? Make them a gift. Make them something they want to open. Make them something that brings a smile to their face. You can create kind terms and conditions and contracts. I know, that's what I do. You can create contracts that safeguard your business without annoying your clients, but by being kind to them. Are you going to do that for your clients and suppliers?